Que lo Kentucky. We're shaking, we're shaking. It's your godfather.
All that, girls gel, you know what I mean? Y'all know how I rock. Real nigga to the death, man, I can't fraud. If my niggas ain't eating, then I can't ball. Dick riding ass niggas can't stand y'all. You get booked for your man, would you stand tall? Strip that nigga down, take his pants off. Checking for a wire, then we get him lost. Loud in the Dutch, I was in the law. Get it to you hard, but I'm in the song. Dark loaded crook in the city ball. Catch me on the north side of City Hall. OBH got it like whole city arms. Henny with the lean, got a nigga sauce. DC fight the body, he gon' get it tossed. She got hazel eyes and her lips gloss. I let her chew me off, nigga, that's all. And I might.
Shout out to MXC out in Miami. We out here in Miami. She looking for a hoochie daddy.
Let her cook, nigga, that's wrong. Fall in love with these hoes, nigga, that's y'all. Stay the fuck out my lane, nigga, that's all. And we could get along. Long shark, you can get along. Say real, go crazy, can't play my song. Friday night shit with they headphones on. Cheat, cooking up all in the zone. Man, hold your head, y'all be coming home. Then it's back on, get your trap on. Probation on your ass, now that's drawn. Then they ran in your crib, Jackie said warrant. Take it slow, man, I tried to warn them. Everybody know my face, still a dump it on them. Or knock him out and just some on them. And my pocket's been fighting, I got
lumps on them. I got lumps on them. Nah, y'all want the raw. Y'all want the raw. Shout out to everyone in the building. Hit the like button. I'm doing this live. Why Dominicans are not black part 2? Because it seemed like people didn't get it from the first live. It didn't register in people's head. You tell them what it is, and it's like it went right over their head, yo. Right over their head top, right over the mata. They don't understand. Because these people are very linear in thinking, one-dimensional. Hey, listen, they don't read enough books, yo. They don't go outside, get some fresh air. They're polluted with all the chemicals they eat. They don't understand. When you try to give them knowledge and understanding, they don't get it. Yo, listen, there's a book here that I'm currently reading. I should have been done with this book, but it's called Philosophy in the New Key. I don't know. Maybe I'm more open to things, maybe because I like to read. I was able to live in different places, different countries, different language. I understand there's things outside of my little realm. Nah, but people don't understand that though. Like there's shit outside of the way you think. You're so limited, yo. But gotta give them grace, man. Everything isn't for everybody. So they don't understand where you're coming from because they're blind. They're fucking blind, yo. They think they know, but they don't know. So okay. So they say, y'all Dominicans, y'all ain't black, y'all negate y'all Africanness. No, we don't. We actually acknowledge our Africanness more than Black Americans. They were listen, in Latin America, there are more black people than in the United States, yo. You got to think outside of your little box, yo. You've been in one neighborhood your whole life. Yo, I know people that they're 40 and they lived in the same city their whole life. They never left. Yo, like they lived there their whole life. They're one track minded. At least, like, just in the United States, I've been to the other side of the United States. I've been to the other end. I've been to LA, San Diego. I've been to Mexico. I see what Latino means there, what Hispanic means over there. You want to know the funny part? Yo, I seen Mexicans with like African. I'm like, yo, what the like he African, yo, he Mexican as hell, but he got this little component of blackness in him. I'm like, yo, this nigga, he looked like your average essay, right? Yeah, a Chicano with a Dickie suit on, with Dickie on, and then he got hair like me. I'm like, what? Like, this dude looked like Oscar De La Hoya, but then he got hair like me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That's how complex the world is. We look different, act different, talk different, but at the end of the day, we're all after the same thing. The whole point of why Dominicans are not black, part one, was to show you that in Dominican Republic, we're not really a homogenous nation. Homogenous means that, like, racially we like all the same thing, or we all pretty much look alike. Japan, homogenous. You can say Haiti is homogenous. For the most part, in Haiti, they pretty much all look alike. Then you got maybe like a smaller percentage of them that just different, or we're more mixed, or we're more lighter skin, or we got like this little enclave of Europeans. They want to say all Dominicans look like me. No, most Dominicans don't look like me. Most Dominicans are lighter than me, to be real with you. More Dominicans are more in the middle. I'm more on the little African side a little bit, you know. I'm more nigga than anything. A lot of Dominicans don't got my type of hair. Most Dominicans, their hair is a little bit slicker. I mean, que la choque. Ella quiere que la choque. And that's what I want you guys to understand. We can't let the United States define, or Americans to define what we are, because every American doesn't view what a Dominican is the same. So we have to create that boundary. So when we tell you we're not black, we mean we're not African American, but we still acknowledge our Africanness. I don't understand. Like, if you listen to the music, we let y'all know. In our music, we let y'all know. We are aware, very aware of our Africanness, of our blackness. That's dembow. Dembow, we took the dembow beats. We took that from the Anglo-Caribbeans. Come on, guys. Stop it. I know black. Stop it. Marcus, what up? Yo, Fighter, do you think Dominicans copy black culture like African American? I would say let me answer it like this. Yes. And I'll tell you why. Because people, and let me tell you why. People copy, and this is a human thing. People copy what's popular. That's it, yo. And if you in America, you have an advantage, yo. When you in America, your art form, whatever you do, is going to get more light. So you say, oh damn, oh word, or this is what they're wearing, or this is what they, or this is, oh yeah, I want to copy that too. It looked like it's lit. So what's ever popular, people will copy and imitate. Imitation is a form of flattery, right? That's it. Yeah. Black Americans, we can't take that away from Black Americans. When it comes to music, they lit. But anything in life that's great gets copied. Who invented the toilet? Who invented the toilet? We don't know, but do we say, yo, that shit is great? We need more toilets in the world. We don't think about, oh, it was a white man that invented it. Whatever we find great, we copy. We don't, when you taking a crap, you don't think about, oh, shout out to the white man for inventing the shitter. We don't think about that. We just use it. Who's wearing skinny jeans first? I want to say Caribbeans, yo. Caribbeans, including Hispanics. I want to say Caribbeans, including Hispanics, were on that wave. Jamaicans and I would say like Jamaicans and Dominicans been wearing tight jeans, yo. Been wearing that. We know that already though.
Conductor.
How did the hip hop guys pitch this? Sorry.
It's like taking candy from a baby. Too easy. Bon d'Avignon, l'on danse, got it. Bon d'Avignon, l'on danse tout en rond. Bon d'Avignon, l'on danse, got it. Bon d'Avignon, l'on danse tout en rond. I'm a warrior, mom, not a killer. My emporium, consortium, been sliding with accordions all around the village. Shorty talking about the pillars. Victorious in the auditorium, according to order, volunteering, warding off the spot surveillance, quarter water hotness staring. Toblerone for all my toys, showed them how to share it. Mobile phone for all my lawyers, won a lot of errands. Brought up on a moxicillin, started from the top of the struggle.
Keith Davis says, I cannot say all Guyanese people are black. They are light-skinned and look like Dominicans. Yeah, because Guyanese, they mostly come to New York City. So we know what they look like. They have a very interesting mix. They have black, they have indigenous, they have Indian, they got a little European in them. So, yo, those women are gorgeous. Guyanese, yo, we can't say they're black. We can say they have black in them and they have a lot of black people there, but we can't say they're black. They're highly mixed. So it just depends who you're talking to, man. The conversation differs, yo. The conversation differs, depends on who you're speaking to. That's all I'm saying. And just because I say I acknowledge my blackness, but it doesn't mean that when I say, yo, if I tell you I'm not black, that means like I'm not African American. And that's what I want people to understand. And then people are gonna come to this channel and say, yo, fighter, y'all niggas is racist. Or you people over there, they're racist. I'm racist? No. In the chat, there might be people that say things that make you feel uncomfortable because they want to get to you or they're bored, just like you are bored online all day. And now you want to put it on my channel and insult my channel. That's not how it works, yo. I try to have this conversation and spread love and spread knowledge and the truth, but people are so ignorant that they're quick to find any hole in your conversation because they don't want to come to an understanding. They just want to come here to argue and debate. And don't, man. You staying in your little small circle. You stay in your little small circle. To be honest with you, I like to have conversations that you can apply to all human beings. I don't want to stay limited to only speak about Dominicans. That shit is so ignorant. People are so, how cocky are you, yo? That's how cocky you are, that you think that the world revolves around your little ethnic group. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck, yo, no.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Alif La Amin, I'm sliding in my beam. Now make sure you alpine to that. It takes more than comprehensive insurance to have me in there. Ain't riding in no regular John, half C in there. You will be in there, 999 millionaires. Nice and sweet. That's not liquid. Sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on y danse, l'on y danse. Got it.
When you hop on a plane, you be like, oh, yo, shout out to the Wright brothers. Shout out to the Wright brothers. Oh, yo, you want to know that they say the first person to invent the plane was a native from Bridgeport, Connecticut. There was a statue. I think they took it down. But, yo, they were saying, yo, this was the first person that invent an aircraft that could fly in air, because they were competing. You see like NASA and Russia, China, you see India, or Yo, you see how they were competing to get to the moon first? They were competing to get to the moon first. Yeah. Yeah, they were competing the same way people were competing to have a flying plane. Yo, people were this nigga that live 10,000 miles away, he's competing. Oh shit, yo, we gotta be the first ones, yo. We want the credit. When you hop on your JetBlue, Southwest, Delta, Spirit, you're not thinking about, oh shit. Shout out to the white man. Shout out for the Wright brothers inventing the plane. Or you don't think about, shout out to that Native American out of Bridgeport, Connecticut, for inventing that one of the first few to invent the flying aircraft. You don't think about that. Like you're thinking about, yo, I'm about to be over here in Miami looking for Hoochie Daddy. Oh, I'm about to be in Mexico, Tijuana, basic. I'm about to be in DR, Colombia, looking for the mangoes, looking for the prostitutes. You're not thinking about the nigga that invented the plane. You don't think about that. So why if I find something that's great, why can't I participate in it? Why do I have to pay homage and get on one knee and say, oh, shout out to that ethnic group that invented this? Niggas don't think about that bullshit, man. Stop it, man.
Pepperoni in demand. Make you hop in the bowl of spaghetti with your mans, Poland in the band, cold outside. All you got is a cold man command. Fold out child, show you how to depose a nigga chance. Slow down, Bob. Know you gotta promote a chan. My fatty flowing boner, they got the blower in the dance. Up at he rubbing shoulders with all the jokers in the deck, locals in the tab. 80,000 careless Ethiopians in debt. You what's wrong with you? Nobody scared of you, bro.
I gotta start charging my camera way ahead of time. This shit about to die, yo. This shit about to die. I've been slacking on YouTube, man. Fuck. I've been slacking. I'm gonna get my soundboard soon. I gotta ship it out tomorrow. I'm about to go harder when it comes to this going online and all that. All I need y'all is to show love, hit the like button, share my live stream, hop on the panel when I drop the link, cam up, get song requests, super chats, cash apps, send me on Instagram topics that I should cover. This is what we need, yo, because I want to make this channel more about learning and getting out of your regular routine. Stop being a zombie, yo. Hashtag stop being fat. Damn. That's what I try to inspire. I try to inspire, and I want to be inspired too. Inspiration, all that good stuff, all that good shit stuff, all that good shit stuff. Nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm Dominican first, then I'm black and all that other stuff. One drop rule. If we going by the one drop rule, then I'm a white man. Oh, it don't work that way. I'm what, 35% European? Oh. It don't work that way, fighter. If you got see, this is so confusing. First, I'm black, depending on what black person I'm talking to. It depends their mood. I'm black when convenient to them. It's not just my way. Or you only want to see things one way. Fuck out of here, nigga. Why do people in America think that they can gatekeep what blackness is? Why? When there were black people in Latin America first. Hello. There was a black president in Dominican Republic way before Obama. Hello. But you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about that. Shout out to my Dominicans, nigga. Yes. No me cuenta. Oh, Oye, dime si quieres ser mi reina. Dime si quieres ser mi reina. Princesa, dime si quieres ser mi reina. Dime si quieres. Princesa. Back in 2006, 2007, this song was lit in DR. You go, okay, so this is the funny thing. In America, we call corner stores ran by Hispanics, like Dominicans. They call them bodegas in the Northeast. Bodega or New York, that's really like a New York thing. Bodega. Let me show you the background. The background, like this is like a Northeast thing, right? That's like a bodega in the background. That's a bodega. Now the guy that sings this song, that's what he looked like. He looked like a light-skinned black guy. So I would say, right, a lot of Dominicans look like that. Shit, I would say that might look like me if I stay out the sun and I gain a little weight and I get a little older. I'm gonna look like that. David Fragreye, light skin energy. Look at Fragreye, yo, light skin energy, yo. Light skin energy. You don't think he know he part black? Oh, light skin energy, yo. Look at that bachata, nigga. Oh, you don't think he get bitches? Oh man, if you don't think Frank Reyes in Dior, y'all know, up top, uptown, New York City, there was a gang like Watson Heights, Dykeman, there was a gang called the Jerry Curls. Jerry Curl. Look at this nigga. You don't think he know he black? But he gotta acknowledge the other parts of him too. He could be Creole, all right. But we can't call him just black because he's mixed. Like, but they don't like shit on. Come on, man, y'all niggas is pitiful. But then I could show you somebody like this. Hold on. Y'all saw him, right? I could show you somebody like this. There's a lot of people that look like, most people look like, I would say like around like Frank Reyes, right? The guy I just showed you. But then there's some people that look like this guy. Yo, I almost forgot this guy's name. And I was about to ask y'all, but good thing I didn't. I almost forgot his name. And this guy's international in the Latin American category. He's probably the most decorated because he's international. He's not just lit in DR. This dude's been international. He first started as a Christian. He does like religious Christian music. Was he evangelist? And then now, you know, he does merengue. I don't know if he's done bachata, but he used to do like merengue. Juan Luis Guerra. Juan Luis Guerra is one of the most decorated artists of of Latin music, period. I don't even want to say Dominican Republic. I'm gonna say just music, period. Juan Luis Guerra is a legend. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to just diminish his work, his body of work, his catalog, right? It's a lot of them. Many. Fighter, you should link up with Godfrey as, yeah, I mean, I wish I could, but how I'm gonna get around him? I'm gonna show the black ones, but we already know about the black ones. We know about the black ones already. Yeah, we're always gonna do this topic because it was necessary. Because in the description, I spoke why I gotta do it, because then there's people that were on the channel, they heard the conversation for 7-8 hours, they leave and then they say we're racist. They say this channel is racist when it's not like that. They got a few individuals who are gonna just talk shit, and some people are not racist. They're just gonna talk like me. If I know you're black American, I'm gonna say, "Oh, you eat watermelon and fried chicken," just to get you offended, nigga. I eat fried chicken and watermelon too. That shit is scrumptious. It's delicious. I'm gonna eat that too. What are you talking? I'm just talking junk to get you mad. Stop it. I'm showing diversity. Yes. I hate y'all, man. Yeah, we're racist, but we got all different type of people in our culture, and we don't make a big deal out of it. Like in America. In America, y'all do that. Growing up, oh damn, my camera dying. Fuck. My camera died, yo. Growing up, you know who used to make fun of Mexicans more than anybody? The black kids. Oh no, we nobody, black people can't be racist. That's not true, yo. Somebody, yes, they were saying that this is a racist channel, and I want to be able to speak to that person behind the scenes again. And if not, I'm just gonna call them out. Yeah, they're trying to say that this channel is racist, yo. This is not a racist channel. There are people who say racist things. And the funny part is that same person that called this channel racist is a colorist. You could say damn near they practice self-hatred. Burpee's guy says, La Fala, other Latinos will claim Mexican immigrants too. Yeah. And that's the thing. Everyone has smoke for everyone. Why do we make it seem like it's just one track, one-sided? It's not like that. Hold on, let me show my yeah, that way at least y'all could see me in some form of fashion. Y'all can see me, right? Y'all can see me. My good camera died, like the battery died. But we here, yo. We in the building. Keith Davis, stop. This is Juan Luis Guerra, man. And then Anthony Santo, Romeo, Anthony Santo, Aventura, right? Look at him. He's more mixed. More Dominicans look like Anthony Santos right here. Stop it. I'm getting tired of y'all shit, yo. I try to spread knowledge and love, but people don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear that.
Dominicans are black. I know black. We are black. I know black. What are you then? What are you? No, because I'm really sick of y'all ass. Sick of. I got some cousins darker than me. I know black. You got my light skin ass over here struggling to make motherfuckers believe what the fuck I am. Sick of. And you sitting over here complaining? I know black. Yes, the fuck you are. I know black. Yes, we are. I know black. As soon proud black. I know black. Get your fucking shit together. You're black. No. You're black. No. Whether if you like it or not, you're black. You're black. I'm sorry, what? You're black. No. Whether if you like it.
You're black. Motherfucker be looking darker than me. If anybody's seen the beginning of my channel, I already stop it, man. I spoke about the black enclaves in Dior. I spoke about the African Americans who left slavery in the United States and went to the Dominican Republic. You know why they went to DR? Because they'll be treated better out there. Samanan, look it up. They went to DR because they will get better treatment. Look it up. You don't gotta believe me. Look it up, yo. You don't have to believe me. Pitiful. Let me look for this video. All right. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me. Oh, one of our most decorated actresses. Look, a gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's my type. That's my type too. Zoe Saldana, yo. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at, oh my God, just look at that. That complexion, the smile, the lips, the nose. That's a beautiful woman right there. And there's a bunch of there's a bunch of women in DR that look like that. Oh, you don't think she acknowledges her Africanness? Are you stupid? What you think we're uneducated? Stop it. Stop. Yeah, she was in Avatar. Remember Avatar? Big Zoe. Big Zoe, yo. Big Zoe. Yeah, she's half. She's half. She's half Puerto Rican. Yeah, she's Dominican and Puerto Rican. But she lived in DR. She lived in DR. But there's a bunch like, all right, Alex Rodriguez. Oh, that's another example. That's another example. Alex Rodriguez. He's black. He's a Puerto Rican and Dominican. But he really he reps his Dominican. He don't really rep Puerto Rican side. He reps his Dominican side. If you want to call him black, then he's like a Creole person. Look, that's that one drop rule shit. He's Dominican and Puerto Rican, but he reps his Dominican side more. Alex Rodriguez, yo. He was that nigga. Yo, when he went to the Yankees. And the funny part, Alex Rodriguez is from New York City. Dating J-Lo. Alex. Yeah, man. Yeah, Zoe is Dominican. She's half though. She's half Puerto Rican. But you know, like she was raised as a Dominican woman because she lived out there. Fighter, if that your type, why don't we see women reflect on this channel? What are you talking about? I had a dark-skinned Dominican girl in this channel before. I had my cousin that's my complexion that she kind of looked like a Zoe Saldana on here before. I could have my sister on here, but I showed my brother on here. There was a girl here that I showed what she looked like. She came up on the panel. I had a girl here that was Dominican and Haitian. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, but let me show her.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. Do you believe his stories? 'Cause you know they're all lies. Bad as you are, I stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your girl, baby, you shouldn't worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. I'm the type of woman to serve good things. Fist full of diamonds, hands full of rain.
Shout out to Juju. She just turned 26. 2 days ago? Shout out to her. Her birthday. She was just in New York City. She wanted to hang out with me, but she's gonna come back to New York soon. Y'all know her because matter of fact, she was on my channel. Like I want to say, like 3 weeks ago. She was on my channel, on my live. She stayed up here for like an hour, talking shit. A lot of people went around because I went live like at 2, 3 in the morning. So y'all probably didn't catch that live. But there were people here, and she was right here on the panel. And I rep Dominican girls that look like her. Now I could show this girl, Didi. Didi, she Haitian. She from Miami too, just like Juju. But she's part Haitian. You know, this one she's full Haitian. Juju's only part Haitian. She's part Haitian, part Dominican.
Give me your rain and give me devotion. I wanna dive inside your ocean. Serve me love, I need some ocean. Want you in skin tonight. Make sure you keep it tight. After the ring, I'll give you my doses. Taking me back, but holding me only. Why? If you could see the way you be rolling, you would say it's a lie, but that was every night.
So I rep all type of women on here, man. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. We don't discriminate over here. Y'all think like that. You guys are projecting. That's what you guys are doing, man. So that's Alex Rodriguez. All right. Let's look up this. Who I could look up. Oh, this guy was on the Yankees. He played for the Mets and the Yankees. Y'all know who that is? Who's that? Kira Perez? That name sounds familiar. You're a sick nigga, yo. He's not Haitian. I think I know who Kira Perez is, but y'all don't know who this is? A Haitian? He's not Haitian. He's Dominican. He's Dominican. That's Robinson Cano. That's Robinson Cano, yo. He did his thing on the Yankees. He was getting that moño. Cocolo. He got that Cocolo blood. Y'all know Robinson Cano? Damn, y'all know Robinson Cano? Damn. Yeah, yeah. Kira Perez is Puerto Rican. No, Robinson Cano, él es dominicano. Cocolo. He's from San Pedro Macorís. Yo, he's from my province. He's from where Blood Moon and I am from. Like my family and all that. Like that's the land of the baseball players. He from where Blood Moon and I are from. Where we have heavy Cocolo lineage. That's like other like Caribbeans from other islands. Like Anglo-Caribbean. Shout out to your Blood Moon. You could be not tonight midnight, tomorrow midnight. You could be back. You heard? We about to review a video, yo. Hold on, cause y'all, I'm just trying to show y'all what mixed, man. Of course, Jadakiss is not, but he's from New York, and this is why I like him, because he's from there, and He's been popular, and this girl in this video, La Messia, she's not African American, but she's still a black girl, and she's from the Caribbean.
Cogiendo luchas con los costumos en los callejones, capeando los hitas, los cigarros y los peñones, menores de vaqueo arriba de las construcciones, esperando las misiones, loco que tú no menciones, los bolsillos llenos de huevos repletos de municiones, se van a tirar la gente, ya llamaron se supone, corre lo que tú quieres, no acuda, no lo abandones, para que no vengan con cotorras que se soltaron los condones, dico un malo, 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 dico un malo
Tú estás vivo para contarlo, para contarlo, para contarlo. De que malo, de que malo, de que malo, de que malo. Tú estás vivo para contarlo, para contarlo. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
We could play this game all day. We could play this game all day. I'm serious. We could play the game all day, yo. Y'all wanna keep talking about race? We could do this all day, yo. It's fine with me. If I offended any one of you guys, if you think I'm racist, this is what I gotta say.
That's why I wrote a song. Hello there, Your Honor. I wanna say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I try and be stronger in this life I chose. But I want you to know that door I closed. In Your Honor, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To the victim, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Oh. Thank you, Your Honor.
To the victim, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To the black people, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To the truthers, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To my coons, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Whoa. To the victim, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Oh man. Let me show you this video when I was fat a year ago. This is 11 months ago, not even a year. Look how fat I was, yo. Looking like a chipmunk. Fat. Now I lost all this weight. I could inspire you to lose weight. You got to get the membership, $5 a month. Let's get it. Get the membership. You become a Cocolo and you get, yo, and I'm gonna give you different, you get different type of content over there. You get memberships that were live, that were privated. You get workout tips, diet tips, all that good stuff. Only $5 a month. I mean, I feel like I'm providing a good service. It's only $5. Y'all rich over here. Y'all making what? $35 an hour salary. Now, y'all know African Dominican. I did this interview, and then here I'm speaking about our identity as Dominicans and what we are, who we are. Nigga, fighter in this picture looking like a Caribbean ice cube. Chubby cheek, nigga. To the victim, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. You wanna, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Oh man, yo, I wish I would have learned how to sing. I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Whoa, woo. Damn, if I would have learned how to sing, I would have been that nigga, yo. No more, please. To the victim, I'm sorry. Say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Baby, all you gotta do say yes. Stop. Stop. Baby, you're drunk. So. All you gotta do is say yes. So. They not like us. Oh, that's y'all being racist. Kendrick Lamar was being racist. They not like us. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. They're not like us. They're not like us. Oh man. You people. You what you mean, you people? What you mean, you people? All you gotta do is say yes. Baby, undressed. Just so. I don't see y'all hopping on here singing. Let me sing my heart out. I don't practice singing. I could rap. Hater. I do poetry, spoken word in public. What up? Y'all don't do that. Let's get to this video. Being black Dominican, fighters not Dominican. The struggle continues. The struggle? What struggle? I know who I am.
As you all know, I'm nicknamed African Dominican. You have a problem with me being called African, being nicknamed African Dominican.
No, I think it's funny.
Why do you think it's funny?
Look at me, yo. On one side, I got the Dominican flag. On the other, I got the Dominican American. Got him. Because I know you're like, I guess you're like trolling people with it. so you're basically like Dominican but African. So it's just funny. It's a troll thing. Like I have no problem with it. I laugh at it. I don't have an issue with it. You could consider me Cocolo, right? I'm from San Pedro Macorís. That's the eastern side of the island. Yo, I'm a mixed. I know I'm a mixed person, and obviously I'm predominantly Black African. But I want to know what's my mixture. Just to be curious. And it was pretty much what I thought, and that's how I was able to build friendships with people like African Dominican, aka Valentina, Xtina, and so on and so forth. Hold on. Yeah, saying this is not Tito Puente. Tito Puente is not Dominican. And let me put it, anybody that could sing any genre. I just don't know how to sing. This don't gotta do nothing with if somebody could sing in a falsetto, ooh, baby, in a falsetto, soprano, all that, like that. If you could sing damn near any genre, damn near. Sometimes your tone and your voice type, you'll do better in a certain genre. But if you can't sing, nigga, you're not gonna do good in any genre, right? But my voice is good. Like, I have a good voice for rap. With rap, this is the thing. There's a misconception when with rapping, you don't have to have much of a voice, but having a good voice helps for rapping because you still you still have to possess a tolerable voice. And I have a good rapping voice because when I rap, it sound good. And people been telling me like, oh, yo, you have a nice rapping voice. Like you have a nice voice for rapping. Some people don't. Like Papoose, that's why Papoose could rap. He got the lyrical content, he got the flow, but his voice is annoying. What's this guy name? He's from South Jersey, North Jersey. He did music with Arab. Damn, I forgot this dude's name. Light-skinned kid. I think he Puerto Rican and Black, or might be a full Puerto Rican. He did a lot of music with Arab. He got that squeaky voice. Yo, Jersey, because I'm a real nigga. He got that high-pitched voice. Yo, the pitch in your voice got a lot to do with it. Like 50 Cent, you know why 50 Cent did so great? He got a good voice. He has a good, like, he might not have to be the best singer, but he got a tolerable voice. That's why he could do a lot of hooks and everything because he got a good voice. He might not be able to sing, but he could do a hook. But let's not get into all that. That's too intricate. LBL. He has a horrible voice. LBL. He's newer. Not Redman is too old school. LBL. Redman even do music with Arab. LBL. Yeah, I don't know LBL. All right, let's play this video. And this is how we became having these conversations about passport bros and racial issues, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
You said you are mixed. You are Dominican. You were born in America, but you live in Dominican Republic and America as well, right? You speak Spanish fluently, so it's not, just not Spanish.
Claro que sí, yo hablo español muy bien, clarito, sí, lo leo, lo escribo, ya tú sabes.
See, he's Dominican. He even has a Dominican Spanish accent when he speaks, right? So, because some people, you know what I'm saying, this Spanish, because I've seen some people write comments on my channel saying that father is not Dominican, he's a Cocolo. What do you have to say to people who keep saying that you're not Dominican?
But I was the one that came out with the I'm Cocolo. But Cocolos are been accepted as Dominican forever. Stop. Cocolos are Dominican. I came out with that Cocolo. I'm Cocolo. Like, I came out with that. I'm the one. I came out saying that. Lily, what up? I was the one that came out saying that. No one told me, yo, Fighter, this is no, nigga. I told people where I was from, and I have Cocolo lineage. Like, all right, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, there was like the industrial the industrial. What's the word? Damn, look, my ankle bracelet going crazy right now. You hear that? What's the word, yo? Okay, the industrial. Fuck, I'm stuck. What do I say? What's the word? What's the word? This shit like sugar cane industry, um, textiles, stuff like sewing, um, just revolution, right? Okay, you can say a revolution, right? And the all that initiated there, like it was big. So industrial, right. So then they needed that. They needed that in DR. So they needed bodies. So there were like a lot of Americans there. So then they had people from Virgin Islands, St. Kitts, and all that, St. Thomas, maybe Grenada, like little islands. They were going to Dominican Republic for work, and then especially in that little area where my family from, they ended up mixing with the Dominicans and the Black Dominicans. They started mixing with each other, and it's funny because a lot of those Dominicans to this day, they got English names, or their last name is English, and and that's why there's a lot of Dominicans who their last name might be English, and you're like, what the fuck? He got an English first name, a last name? Why is that? Because they mixed in with the Dominican population, those Anglo-Caribbeans. They mixed up, and then I'm Cocolo. So, and you know that they're Anglo-Caribbeans, they have a higher Black population than us. They're more pure Black, quote unquote. And then they came to the island, and they in that little enclave, they mixed with the Dominicans there on those already mixed people, or people who are already somewhat Black, and then they mix in, nigga, they're gonna be really Black. So that area DR is is blacker than other parts of DR, and that's where I come from. And then those people were called Cocolos. Know what I mean? So I'm from that area, so I'm a Cocolo. That's why I look the way I look. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to die beautiful. I got crack in my cuticles. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. Like, that's okay. Like, they can say what they want. Because I know who I am, I know what I am. I know I'm part Cocolo or whatever. And, they're considered Dominican. So I'm okay with whatever they think. That's okay with me.
Please help us understand, what's a Cocolo?
Cocolo are the migrants from the Anglo-Caribbean countries. Late 1800s to late 1800s to the early 1900s. They went there to work at the sugarcane factories and looking for work. And they ended up staying there, assimilating to being Dominican. That's why many times you might see these very dark-skinned people who speak Spanish, but they have an English last name. So those are the Cocolos, migrants of Anglo-Caribbean countries.
So why do some people say that Cocolos are not Dominican? Like, why would they say that?
Anyone who says that, they basically they venerate the Spanish side, right? Anyone who says that, they venerate the Spanish side, and they want to dig back into history. They want to delve into history 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago, and they say originally these were the people that were there. So
okay, and
that's why they say, okay, the original are the Taínos, and also the Spanish, because that's what made Dominican Republic. But then what people forget is they also brought slaves, African slaves, and then they ended up mixing, right? And that's what made the Dominicans this special group.
So,
and later on, as time went on, Anglo Caribbeans came in, and Haitians too came in.
right. So does it offend you when people say that you're not Dominican and you're Kokoro?
Um,
Or
no,
to other Dominicans like you, do you think it's a very offensive thing to say?
someone could get offended. Like before, when like the first time I heard it, I was like, "What the fuck?" But then after a while, I'm like, "Yo, they're crazy. You don't know what they're talking about." You know.
Right.
But their whole point is the real Dominicans were mestizo, or the more Spaniards,
The more wider looking.
the more So because they're going by chronological time period because basically
Right.
When I was in school, my favorite subject was history and social studies. So I was always interested in how different cultures and civilizations operate.
Tell me, how do you feel about Africa?
Um, I mean, what? How do I feel about Africa?
Okay.
Okay, Africa's a big place. Like it's a
Right.
big place.
Okay, when you think about Africa, what comes to your mind?
The pyramids, lions,
Nothing. Okay, pyramid lines.
Nigerians scamming. Like I don't know.
Does anything, any
And Nollywood.
Nollywood the movies?
Yeah.
You watch those?
Sometimes they're funny.
They're funny?
They're funny.
Yeah. Okay, so you are a mixture of African, China, and European, predominantly African because you're black presenting, obviously.
Right.
So when people ask you the infamous question of Dominican, how you identify, how do you respond to that question?
It depends how they ask me the question.
Okay.
The moment they hear me speaking Spanish, they're gonna say, "Oh, what are you? What are you? Dominican? What are you?" She's like, they'll be like, "Oh, I thought you were black."
And then
They always tell me that. I thought you were black, and as I know, I'm Dominican. You know, and that's self-explanatory. People already know that Dominicans are mixed. So,
are Dominicans mostly black presenting mixed people or more like white presenting mixed people?
and it's hard. I think we're more. It's kind of like in the middle. It's more like in the middle. Yeah, yeah, it's in the middle.
So
You could say right now, in the times we're living in now, a Dominican is a mulatto nation.
mulatto nation. Okay, they're neither black presenting, neither white presenting.
Right, they're like right in the middle. You know, some people got a little bit more of something, but they're right in the middle. But that's why in America they had segregation. In DR we didn't have that.
Is it because it wasn't labor racism? You didn't put labels to it, but does it change the fact that it could have existed?
Yeah, no, it existed, but the thing was, it was abolished a long time ago, and they intermixed with each other, so people were more used to that. You know, the families were used to seeing someone lighter or darker than them.
So, Fighter, you are more black presenting, right? Or you say you're more? Do you think you are more black presenting?
As far as the way I look,
The black presenting is based on looks, right?
okay, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah,
No, black,
yeah,
okay.
you can say that, yeah.
Okay. So when people say, "Oh, I thought you were black," so to you, you take that to mean what?
African American.
African American.
Yeah.
Okay. And not just your black skin color, more like African American.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
because this is visible. You can see.
Right.
You can see. Yeah, that
Right.
I'm a color. Yeah.
Right.
I think what Dominicans just they embrace who they are.
Do you think they equally embrace all their mixes?
No, they embrace what it means to be Dominican. We're not thinking about. We don't think about Africa or Europe. We're thinking about what it is, what Dominican culture is. We have movies, we have music, we have our own food. So we embrace what it is to be Dominican.
In the reason why I ask is because, like, I know I've traveled to many different countries. I'm from Africa, obviously. I lived in America, lived in England, right?
Right.
And in Africa, like Namibia, South Africa, we have a lot of mixed people too, right?
Correct.
Who are probably more who sometimes appear to be Mexican looking, right? but they still consider themselves African for African heritage, right? Um, so I guess my thing is like, me and you were talking about the whole anti-black thing. Like I don't have anything against people identify any other ones. If you want to say you are mixed, that's fine with me, right? But for the sake of a discussion, um, I definitely acknowledge that Dominicans are a mixture of Black, Taino, and European, and I think they should equally embrace the both of their heritages. Where I just come in because I feel like Africa is not as highlighted. I feel like most of them celebrate more their European side. Do you think that's true? Do you think you equally celebrate all or highlight both of your mixes? That's not celebrating all of Dominican if you're not celebrating your African features. Would you agree?
No, I would disagree.
Why would you disagree?
Because I have family members and I know many women who they love wearing their curly hair or their thicker hair. So they don't have self-hating issues like that.
Do you really believe them, Fredo?
Yeah.
That's a big industry in the Dominican Republic. The nose done, the body done, the back done, the skin. It's like more like trying to appear more. The back is the only African thing that I feel like is celebrated, but everything else I feel like it's made to appear more European, like with no straightening. And also the lips, those are some more African, right? But they do go through the knife. When you accept who you are, you don't really alter your body as much.
Yeah, I think that's more of a personal insecurity thing. Every culture, everyone has personal insecurities. Dominicans are not special in that manner.
I agree with that. But since we're talking about Dominicans, something that also needs to be acknowledged, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but my thing is like, on my channel, I talk about Africa, I talk about Dominican Republic, and I feel like I love everybody, but I feel like when people become so defensive, it makes you like, why are you being so defensive? There's one thing to be a nationalist, but defending everything about your country is almost like being in denial.
Okay.
Do you think Dominicans have a tendency to be anti-African features or anti-Black? Anti-Black can mean anti-African features.
No.
Okay, so you don't think they are?
No.
Some of them maybe, or not, none at all?
Yeah, some of them maybe. Yeah.
Some of them maybe, or some of them definitely. You don't know any anti-African features Dominicans?
No.
You don't know anybody like that?
In person, no. Online, yeah, but in person, no.
Okay. Recently, I was on your live, and you said light skin or mixed people are superior in looks or just superior. What can you please clarify that point?
I think I think mixed people, for some reason, they look good. They look good. Like when you have someone who's like Blackanese, like a Black Filipino. It just makes people like look at Brazilian women, look at Cape Verdean women, look at even American women, Black American women who are, Black and they have some, a nice percentage of European in them. They look good for some reason. It makes people look good. And the reason I think that is because I myself, I have a good percentage of European in me, but you could say I have a mixed look to me. So I like people that look like me, and I think that's natural. But you don't like people that look like you.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying also that someone of a darker shade don't look good. And I'm also not saying that someone of a lighter shade don't look good. But I think mixed people generally look better.
On average.
Man, oh man. And these are all my opinions. Is this good right now? Are you guys, if you guys are enjoying the live so far, press 7. Press 7. If you guys are enjoying the live, press 7. Shout out to Taino Knight for showing me love, man. Even though he's banned until midnight tomorrow, shout out to Taino Knight, yo. But shout out to Taino Knight for showing love in the request. Let's get it.
Broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
So with the big boys.
Yeah, man, you know what it is, you know who it is, and you know where it's at. Send a super chat, cash app, send that monyo. Hey, yo.
I'm an angry anchor baby. I'm an angry anchor baby. I'm broke, yo. Yo, send me some moño. ¿Tú sabes lo que es moño? Moño, dinero, cuarto, plata, los chavos. You know what I'm saying? Hit the super chat, cash app, $ pay me beloved. I mean, I'm trying to give y'all excitement, entertainment, and oh, trust me, I'm about to get lit, nigga. I'm about to get gritty with the content and all that, and uploading shit, because I've been playing around. But now I'm around like a circle. Now I'm free, and I'm gonna give you the best content that I possibly can. And you know what's gonna motivate me? That moño, nigga. Shout out to Dino Night. Even though he's blocked, he's still sending love. Dino Night, tomorrow night, midnight, you and Blood Moon is back on the channel, baby. Baby, y'all gonna be back on the channel. Crazy Boy at midnight, Crazy Boy. In 1 hour, Crazy Boy, you will be released from prison, baby. You're gonna be free. You're going to be free, yo. Damn. It's hard out here for a pen. You know, the money in the rain. You know, the guys money's right.
Dominicans are black, 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 black.
I know black.
Black, 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 black. We are black.
I know black.
What are you then? What are you? No, because I'm really sick of y'all ass. Sick of. I got some cousins darker than me, darker than me. I know black. I know black. You got my light skin ass over here struggling to make motherfuckers believe what the fuck I am. And you sitting over here complaining? I know black. 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 Fuck you all. I know black. I know black. Yes, we are. I know black. I know black. I know black. As soon proud black. I know 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 black. Get your fucking shit together. You're black.
No.
You're black.
No.
Whether if you like it or not, you're black. You're black. I'm sorry, what? You're black.
No.
Whether if you like it or not, you're black. You didn't hear what I said? We are black. Remember who the fuck you are. Okay. Yes.
I know black.
Remember, I'm really sick of.
I know black. I know black.
I don't want.
I know black. I know black. I know black. I know black. Blah.
They should look better.
Yeah, like heavily mixed.
But you say they are superior to dark skin people?
They're superior. Okay, in looks, like dark skin and white. Don't forget the white part. You know who white people are? Okay, so they're superior to white people and black people.
Okay, superior to everybody.
Yes.
They're superior to everybody who's not mixed.
Thank you.
Fire is saying that mixed people are superior in looks to everybody else who's not mixed. Exactly. Okay. You know, so what else I've heard? Mixed people. Mixed people have a lot of identity issues. Have you come across that?
Okay. The only time that maybe mixed or light-skinned people would have issues, I think, is when mainly darker people make them feel bad for being of a lighter shade. Because maybe the darker person might feel inferior, or they might be jealous.
Or none of the above.
Right. Yeah. No, because sometimes, like, let's say a mixed person might not be hateful, or they might not think like that. They might not be hateful or think that they're better than anyone just because of the way they look. But a darker skinned person will project hate on them, or try to make them feel bad, or try to make them feel like they're not black enough because they're heavily mixed.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I feel like the acceptance, sometimes they're not accepted on any side. The white side doesn't think they are good enough to be on their side.
In the black
doesn't think they are good enough to be on their side. So they're like in the middle. It's like so that's where the identity should come.
So that, I mean, but I think that only happens when you're young. You know, if you're an older person and you still have that issue, there's something wrong with you. Now, when you're a little kid, I can understand, because when you're a little kid or teenager, you're forming who you are as a human being. As a child, you're gonna have identity issues. Period.
Right, but you also believe that what you experience as a child, whether it's rejection or bullying or some kind of mental health abuse or anything, that can it kind of like makes who you are as an adult, how you think. If you don't get therapy, right? If you don't get the right therapy, you can grow up to be also an insecure
But
adult.
you don't need. I don't think you need therapy for that.
You don't think it can be traumatic to some people?
I mean, they're weak. If they like, I don't need therapy to know who I am.
What about therapy to for emotional abuse, psychological abuse? You grew up, right? You're not accepted. Either somebody thought you were too dark, your grandmother did not love you, they treated your last kid sister better than you, or your last kid, and it's like your white family didn't accept you. So that's like that's like abandonment issues, rejection, right? And that can manifest in an adult. It can manifest as having issues because you don't know who you are because nobody could ever accept who you are fully, right?
I mean, I can speak from my experience.
Uh-huh.
My mother was adopted by a Dominican woman. Um, yeah, my mother was adopted by a Dominican woman who is my grandmother that passed away. Um, and she was white. You know, she had blue eyes, and a lot of them had blonde hair, and they never ever made me feel like I'm not part of the family. So
You got a good family.
yeah, as a matter of fact, we're not too far from her house now here in the Bronx.
Right.
So they never made me feel like I wasn't part of the family.
Right.
Ever.
So you were part of it.
They actually compliment me
Right.
on my looks.
Right. So you were from a good family that were loving no matter what, and not everybody's from that kind of family. So
that's why it's foreign to me when people say Dominicans, like self-hatred. Like, to me, it's weird to hear that because I didn't experience that.
Right. And I feel like not just Dominicans, we're talking about Dominicans right now, but I feel like self-hatred comes with altering who you are, right?
Right.
If you don't have a self-hatred or insecurity about yourself, you're not changing anything about yourself, right? Like if you're dark skin, you bleach your skin, right? Or if you have natural hair, you straightening your hair is supposed to make you manageable, so I'm not gonna really blame them for that. Or when you have or getting a BBL, that can be part of the identity thing as well. Or getting your nose done, or going through the whole surgery to change your looks, right? So that's why I agree with you on that. You said that you only like to date people that look like you because you mix, right? And everybody in this world is pretty much mixed, some more than others, right? Initially, it's how like dark skin people like light skin people. Usually, light skin people like darker. It's like opposite attracts. But for you, someone has to look like you, mixed. But then everybody's mixed. You can have a dark skin person who's presenting like black, but she's really mixed. But the only thing that becomes a problem is when you think certain people are more superior than other people. So then that becomes racism and colorism, which is not right. Speaking of trying to make it a public, passport bros, I think they should be credited or popularized in Dominican women. Because first of all, Black Americans, nobody talking about Dominican women like that, right? And then people have to hit Black American men and say, you like our women, but really they are the ones who put Dominican women on the map. So,
on the map? What? Like in a bad way? No. They put Dominican women on the map on a bad way. They put it on the map in a bad way because what they now people think that this is how Dominican women are. They just prostitutes. When they don't no. You ever heard of Vegas? Atlantic City? Like they literally promote it. Like the whole Vegas is known for that. And now there's a little area in Dominican Republic. It's like a 2-block radius, and now it's giving Dominican Republic a bad name, or the women a bad name. So that's what I don't like about the passport bros. The passport bros or boys, whatever, there wasn't supposed to be this thing about prostitution, right? It was supposed to be about men traveling the world, experiencing something new. That was the purpose of that, right? But I guess these travelers, a lot of travelers want to practice in sex tourism. And I mean, me personally, I don't believe in paying a woman to sleep with you. You know, if you're okay with that, that's okay. You know, speaking to the guys out there, that's you. That's your money. But I don't think that's right. I guess right. I don't think that's good for your self-esteem. Right? Um, but I also don't like the promotion about it because it's like, oh, look at me. I could get all these women. No, you're paying for her. You're paying her to sleep with you. You're not this great guy, you know, that make a lot of money and you're funny and you're handsome and you're charismatic. You're paying her to sleep with you. So any guy in the street could get her. So what makes you special? You're not.
Right.
So I don't like that they promote that.
Right. And I heard one of the passport bros say that
It gives us a bad name.
give you guys you Dominicans
Yeah,
bad name.
it makes it seem like that's how the women are. When that's the low level women, they might be beautiful and attractive, but no.
Okay, what about the women that they don't necessarily walk the streets? There's a lot of like I keep hearing there's a lot of professional Dominican women like they work in the lawyers and the nurses, but they still do that, but they just do it in a different way, right? Like they do their OnlyFans or they do their WhatsApp pictures. Like they still have their little boyfriends, but they just don't walk the street, but they still do the same thing prostitution.
Oh, okay. Now I hope you accept this answer. That happens everywhere.
What about the middle Africa right now?
Okay, but no. But we have to compare it to something, right?
No, I guess my question was supposed to be saying that they give me a woman a bad name, right?
Right.
Because she's prostituting that way. But I'm like, what about when they're just doing it like undercover, you know? Like, if those are still doing it, she might not be walking the streets of the sewer.
I mean, let me put it like this. Those women have the utility. Maybe you shouldn't want to take her serious and maybe not have kids with her and marry her or invest in her, but you can maybe have fun with her for a night or two.
And they still pay them. They still have to be getting paid.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't pay to have sex with a woman.
Yeah. And apparently, I think some of the pastor said that when you pay them, right, you are you like ordering something from the menu, right? You get exactly what you ask for, right? Basically, you just get a girl, unless she's really into you and you get to know her more. But a lot of those guys don't have time to spend getting to know a woman. They just want to go to your country, and go back to their regular.
It's business.
It's business, right? Because a lot of those guys also do have women back in their country, but they just maybe they just don't have the same kind of women. Maybe they're looking for something different, right? But
that could be true too. Yeah.
But they still have. It's not like they can't get women in America. They just don't want to go. They find something easy. I don't need a headache. I can just go and pay for something.
Yeah,
I leave.
My whole thing is
Do you agree with Chivo and what he says about trying to watch the Dominican Republic?
Do I agree with Chivo? Do I agree? No. Guys, are you watching? Yo, listen. Shout out to African Dominican. You know, African Dominican and I. This is live now. This is live. I paused the video. We were reviewing a video where I was interviewed. It seemed like these type of videos get a lot of reaction and engagement. And those are the type of videos that people like, real, authentic, and raw. Slightly edited, but for the most part, they're genuine, real conversations with no actual forethought, just true opinion and what the first thing that comes off the top of the head. And I believe that during this interview, I did a great job of expressing my experience and what I believe to be the consensus of anyone who was Dominican American and had the privilege to travel back and forth to the motherland, that being the respective island or half of the island or 2/3 of the island, Dominican Republic. This was a year ago, and you know, I could say that I'm to the point now where I'm more knowledgeable and I would be able to convey a better message or articulate what I actually mean. And it's weird. I don't want to get on my knees. I don't want to get the knee pads, but me personally, I'm a guy who's more African than the average Dominican, so I will have a natural affinity for those in the diaspora of the African diaspora. So that's why many of my friends would have they might be Caribbean or African American or Hispanic, Afro Latino. I know many people may be offended by that terminology, but I just naturally have love for that group. I just get along with them maybe because I grew up around them. But then that doesn't take away from my other Latinos who have more European blood in them. And it's kind of weird when we examine life that technically as if we were robots. For the most part, I just hang out with people that I'm cool with, despite what you are physically or what ethnic group or what box you belong in. But I think I'm limiting myself when I want to operate under the system that other people operate off of, when I'm already not normal. I've been not normal. I'm first generation American. I've been to prison. I'm a boxer, bilingual. I think that I'm different than a lot of people. I'm my own person. In a way, I'm popular. In a way, before YouTube, a lot of people known me before YouTube. I was an athlete, and then I knew a lot of people in the I knew a lot of people in the street, and then I went to prison, and I met a lot of criminals. And then I was around a lot of white people because I would drive 30 minutes away from the city. I'll be working in the suburbs, and I'm around a bunch of white people. Now I'm not around Caribbeans and blacks and Hispanics. And then even when you're in the boxing game, boxing, you're around different ethnicities. So one of my good friends are Mexicans. I got friends from all over the place, yo. Puerto Rican. My boxing coach is Puerto Rican. Boxing is huge in Puerto Rico. I didn't like Puerto Ricans until I met my coach. Mexicans got a fight style. Black people got a fight style. Puerto Ricans fight how, like, if you mix Mexicans and how Black Americans fight, Puerto Ricans fight in between that. They brawl, but they like to dance. Know what I mean? Mexicans brawl, and a lot of Black Americans, they like to dance. And then Puerto Ricans, they like to be in the middle. They like to dance and brawl a little bit. Isn't that interesting? Camacho, right? They like to brawl and dance. You know what I mean? Yeah, RIP him. Yo, he was on that. Él estaba fumando, ya tú sabes. No, fumando no. Estaba hueliendo. You know that nigga was skied up. He was skied up. Camacho was on that. Camacho was on that Bitcoin. You know what I mean? He was on that Bitcoin. Yeah. Camacho was on that Bitcoin. Yeah, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard. My first prison bid when I was 19, I read Sugar Ray Leonard's book, and he admitted in his book that he sniffed cocaine. He was hooked on cocaine for many years. He was a rock star, superstar. Sugar Ray Leonard was a superstar. Sugar Ray Robinson was an alcoholic and used to beat his wife. The great Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, once you get to have rock star status, you might indulge in drugs, man. Yo, back in the day, sniffing that cocaine, I was like sipping champagne. Party drug. You know? Party drug. DD Juju says Tyson used to go to the heights for his candy. Oh man. Of course I heard of Jack Johnson. Come on now. Jack Johnson was rich in the 1900s. Jack Johnson was a black man acting cocky as hell in the 1900s, like in 1905. They hated Jack Johnson because he used to beat up white men and then talk shit. They used to be like, oh, this is a cocky nigga. You know, but they would say ER, but this is a cocky nigga, huh? This big black guy is beating up white men and then talking shit and sleeping with white women. Yeah, Jack Johnson. He's way before Muhammad Ali's time. Jack Johnson was arrogant. And he was very successful in boxing, beating everybody up, making a lot of money. And all these white men wanted to beat him up, and they want to see him lose. They wanted to see the nigga lose, but he was just so good. He was just so good, yo. Yeah, Jack Johnson, man, he was that guy. Of course, I know who Jack Johnson is, man. I know even deeper knowledge about boxing than that. That's only the surface level of boxing in the United States. Whew. Let's continue with the video. Shout out to Dino Knight for the song request. I'm gonna play your song soon, brother. Very soon, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the Cash App, $ pay me, beloved. You already know.
But I understand where he's coming from. I do understand where he's coming from because he's very on the lighter side himself, right? And so is his family. So he sees that Dominican Republic is turning blacker as time goes on, and he doesn't want that. He wants it to revert back to people that look like him. And I can understand that position, right? Because I'm okay with whatever happens to the. I'm not gonna. No, sorry. Let me take that back. I'm not gonna say I'm okay with whatever happens to DR, but I want it to be what I know it, what I known it to be. You know, mixed people. That's what I know it to be.
So you don't believe Dominican Republic should have dark-skinned people?
Yeah, what?
So you don't believe Dominican Republic should have dark-skinned people? Everybody should be mixed?
No. It shouldn't. No, that's why did you put it like that?
They say you want it to be how it was, like mixed, be a mixed nation. You don't want it to have black people.
But there's been black people there for a long time.
So what's the problem with having more black people?
What's the problem with having more black people? I mean, I don't know. I want it to be like me. I want people to look like me.
But they don't
or lighter. Like this,
but not darker.
Or darker too, right?
Okay, but looking like you, what does that mean? Like
mixed.
Okay, that because everybody's pretty much mixed in this world. I'm mixed, I guess. I'm not mixed as you, but everybody's mixed. Right, I don't have that. If I'm not South Sudanese, I'm most likely everybody's mixed. Some more than others.
Yeah, I mean, but this is my thing, right? This is the beautiful thing about DR. They have every variation. They have very white people, and I'm okay with that. They have very dark people, and I'm okay with that. I have
Okay.
people in my family like
Right.
that.
But you just don't want a lot of the dark people.
I don't want a lot of the dark people.
You want them to look more like light skin. You don't want to.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna? No, I'm not. No, that's I don't have an issue with dark skinned people. I don't have an issue with that.
I know.
Now, why don't you ask me about the white people?
Wait. Let me because my channel is now white focused. You know, everybody. My church channel. My church will ask you about that more. You know, my thing is like I can't be all over the place. You know, everybody has a certain area that's neglected. I feel like Africa is neglected, so I focus on that. Other people have their areas that they focus on mostly. I can't be all over the place, right? I know I'm African Dominican, I'm not European Dominican, right?
This is my thing. I don't want Dominican Republic to look like Haiti, and I don't want Dominican Republic. Yeah, and I said that on purpose. I don't want it to look like Haiti, and I also don't want it to look like Spain. You get it?
You want it to be mixed. You just want it to be landscape people.
Yes, and but then there's the thing. When you're mixed, right? There's gonna be variations of it.
Right.
Like the lady over there serving.
She's mixed, right?
Yeah, but she's on.
That guy's also mixed, right then.
Right. And that's
and then also I'm also mixed.
You're not really mixed.
I am mixed now. Now everybody's mixed, okay? Mixed does not mean having like 30% white mixed. If mixed, everybody is mixed on their own. Thank you. That's it. Everybody's mixed in this world. All black people are mixed because of colonialism, and slavery and colonialism, right?
I get that, but
right.
But we're not talking about like we're not talking about 5%.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. He doesn't want. He wants a mixture, like at least he wants to have as little African as possible, right? And it's little European as possible. So you want what? You want exactly like divided between. Okay, how do you want it to be divided? Because Tainos are almost like all gone. You guys only have really 4% Tainos. So how do you want?
Oh no, that's more than that.
Just a little, maybe 5% most.
No.
For the most part, not just average. Let's talk about what's been average right here.
It's over 15, over 10.
Not over. More on average than most people. So
what?
But most people, most Dominicans.
Yeah, you said you went to Bonao?
Yes, I'm really like that's not like Bonao is not all most Dominicans.
Okay, have you been to Santiago?
I've been to all over Dominican Republic. Some areas are more white presenting than others. Like Namibia, my country, if I go to Rehoboth, I'll see like lighter skin than people in Bonao.
You're funny, yo. 50-50. I want it to be close to 50-50.
You want to be close to 50-50. So like if you are 45% white, you're good. You're 45%. Yeah, a little bit of both. That's what you want Dominican Republic to be. That's why they don't want a lot of Haitians there, right? Because Haitians will black in Dominican Republic.
Well, Haitians black in Dominican Republic. They could blacken it, yeah. If they mix with the people and everything, yeah, they could blacken it.
So, do you think Dominican Republic is gonna change with time? In America, there should be more white people. There's more Mexicans or Latinos. So don't you think Dominica should accept that fate too? That if things can't stay the same, this is a changing world. You can't just want to be stuck in the past. It's like in America, there are more Latinos than white people. So should America also try to enforce?
No, Latinos are getting there.
Yeah, but more than before, right? Just like it's like more black people are getting in the Dominican Republic, right? Or maybe it's always been like that, who knows, right? But my thing is like, so you think America should feel the same way, like, oh no, we need to whiten America more? Or you think only the Dominican Republic should be allowed to think like that?
I mean, because my thing is like, I'll be real with you, like it doesn't bother me, like if Dominican Republic gets darker, okay, if they get lighter, okay, like I'm okay with it. Like it really doesn't bother me. But if you had to ask me, I would like it to be the way it is.
What about for America? You're an American too. You were born and raised here. You're more American than Dominican.
Right.
So would you like that for your country, America? You want it to be more white, like it was before?
Would I like it to be? I mean, I don't know. I never really thought of that. Like, cause this is my thing. I'm not invested into that, you know, because I don't see how that's gonna change my life.
Right, but you invested with it in Dominican Republic where you don't even
Because
live.
that's what I am.
But that's you don't even live there. You live here. This is more like what affects your life more than anything.
But culturally, Dior is like my heart.
Right, but what happens to make it more what affects you, your livelihood and your life, because this is where you live.
Either way, no matter what happens, I'll be good. Like if people start turning purple, like I'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be
It's
good.
true.
No matter what, I'm gonna be good.
Right.
So it doesn't.
So right there, she's like asking me, "Yo, fighter, do you care if Dominicans go? You don't want Dominicans to get blacker?" I'm like, "Yo, I don't think about that. Like, if you ask me the question, I want it to remain the way it is. But now, if it gets blacker, I don't care. If it gets whiter, I really don't care." Bethany says, "You recycling the same shit, bruh. Find some new topics to discuss." Bethany, then give me content. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me videos to talk about. Hop on the panel and cam up. Make the channel more exciting. All you do is talk shit from the comments. You don't donate. You don't hop on the panel and cam up. You don't hit me up on Instagram and give me new video links. All you do is talk shit. You don't add on. All you do is belittle my channel. All you do is belittle my channel. You're not adding on to the channel. You belittle my channel. If you really care about my channel, hit me up behind the scenes. You got my Instagram. Make an Instagram. It's fucking free. Hey, fighter, I think you should talk about this. Don't come up here like you're better than me and tell me what to talk about on my channel. Don't try to embarrass me online. Don't try to show off. Why are you showing off? Hit me up behind the scenes and tell me, fighter, I think this will be an interesting video. Nah, but you don't want to do that. You want to show off and talk shit and embarrass me in front of everybody. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. 26 people in the building. Super chat. Hit the Cash App. $ pay me beloved. Yo, I'm just a guy with a YouTube, yo. I ain't nobody. I'm just a guy with a YouTube, man. Shout out to Taino Knight. 50 Cent. Thug Love. Featuring Beyonce.
I play the block. I ain't the type to punch a clock. I'm the type to put the pedal to the floor and drop. I live life in the fast lane. I mix drill with hash. Hustle hard for cash so I can score like that. It's like she loves me not. Cause her friends pump her head full of bullshit a lot. I gave her jewels that I caught her for jokes. Chanel bags I bought from boosters. To the hood, I introduced her. She feisty. Every now and then she wanna fight me. Beefing saying if I get knocked, she ain't gonna write me. The sick part is, all that bullshit excites me.
Friends don't seem to see money.
Hey yo, I treat you how you need to be treated, like you're special. Tie your hands to the bedpost when I caress you. When I met you, it was Guess and Gap. Now it's Gucci and Prada. Took me from being a 9 to being a dime. You complain that we don't spend time when I'm OT on the grind, going hard for mine. Yo, when Shorty say she hate me, you know she means she love me. When she play me close at the bar, that means she wants some bubbly. See me polying with another chick and shit get ugly. She wanna flip, threaten to run, keys cross my whip. Try to burn a nigga with some hominy grits. That's how she on it. When I met her, she was low key. Now she wanna OD, you know me. I let her do her thing, son. I say what I'm feeling. Niggas say that I'm illin'. I said Christy, so I'm pissy like the staircase in your building. Whoa.
That's what I want. That's what I need. Friends, they don't seem to see that it's money. I'm on it. I never wanna leave my baby. My thug, I'm no good, baby. I get what I need. Friends don't seem to see that it's money.
Shout out. Yo, I don't know why my GPS keep fucking ringing, going crazy. I'm in the house. This is proof. I'm in the house. Look at the time. I wish I could show y'all. Yo, this shit keep vibrating and shit. I be in the house, man. Daniel says, where Valentina is from, mixed people are called colors. The German and Dutch call white. The Namibian African, the German and Dutch called white. The Namibian African ethnics are Navimbo, Ovimbo, Sankoizan. Khoisan, right? Khoisan, they look like they have really like chinky eyes and they're skinny and tall. Listen, man, now we're not gonna change topic because we have to speak about this topic. I'll drop the link, but I gotta let y'all know Dominicans don't think about that as much. Like somebody could be on the black side, someone could be on the whiter side, and we still consider you Dominican. You understand? And I don't think people understand it outside of the Dominican Republic. Like, well, I would say like Americans don't understand that. They don't understand it. Like as much as you try to explain it to them, they don't understand it because they look at the world different. And if I try to tell you how I look at the world, it's gonna sound crazy to you. And Americans think that the way they think is the right way, but there's in other places the way they think is the right way. So it's like we can never connect. And then since we live here, we have to operate on the way you think, but the way you think might be wrong. Why do you think that because we're here in America, that means that the way you think is right? No, we only here because financially it makes sense, not because racially it makes sense. That's not how the world works. Why do people come to America? The white man made it a successful place where anybody could come and make money. I mean, do you agree with that, guys, or no? I think the white man made America a place where any person from any culture could come and thrive. I mean, if you don't like what I'm saying, then like I don't know what to do, y'all. Come up on the panel and prove me otherwise. I don't think any other person make America what it is. United States what it is. It was the white man did. Shout out to them. Like I don't know. Yo, it is what it is, yo. Asian people are better at computers and mathematics. I mean, why get mad at me? I'm just telling you what it is. If you're in America, you shouldn't be trying to fight with Americans about how their country works. But that's the thing. Everybody in America views blackness different. Black Americans view blackness different. What are you talking about? When we speak about black identity, it's a sliding scale. It's not this firm thing. Depending on who you're speaking to, depending their geographical location, their definition or their breakdown is going to differ. I'm not complaining about how America works, because the reason why people are in America is because they see some form of benefit. The people that are actually complaining about America, it's more Americans versus immigrants. I'm never going to complain about the way America works because I was able to live in DR and I know how other places outside of the United States operates. I'm not one track minded. I'm not limited. And was DR built off of Haitian labor? No. 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 DR was not built off of Haitian labor. No. It was built off of the people that lived there, including all Dominicans. Now, in the United States, the people that built America were everybody that was there. I don't know what else to tell you. So if you say black people built America, I would say the white Americans built America too. We could make the argument that white Americans built America more because it was way more of them and they were controlling things. So you can't say they control things and then on the other side say, but black Americans built it. That makes no sense. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Whoever lived in that country, most likely they had some part in building it up. We had some part, whoever was there had some part in building it up. And then that could go according to population size and all that. Did Haitians build? No, Haitians didn't build Dominican Republic. Stop that. That's going to be a topic. Did slavery and the Chinese build America? That's something we could talk about. Let you hold some money. Send me some money. Come to my channel and can you come to my channel and show me love? Bethany, you buy wigs and weaves and the fake eyelashes and the cheap shoes and dresses, but you don't want to come over here and show me love. You want to pay the white man, but you don't want to come here and show me love. I'm going to drop the link. Y'all don't want to come to my channel and show me love. Hit the Cash App and Super Chat. Hop on the panel. Go to the Instagram. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. But y'all want to come here and talk shit and tell me why I'm wrong. But y'all don't want to show me love. But y'all want to show the white man love, though. That's crazy, yo. Y'all don't want to see a black Hispanic winning. First generation American. Y'all don't want to see me win. Y'all want me to be a statistic. You don't want to see me do better. Fighter, I want you to be a statistic, fighter. I don't want you to read books and get smarter. I don't want you to have a beautiful wife and have a beautiful kid. Fighter, I don't want you to be in shape and go to prison and learn from your mistakes, lose weight, read books, write a book, become a movie maker, director, a musician, an architect, a successful truck driver, own your own business. Fighter, I want you to be an employee. I don't want you to be a boss. I don't want you to, fighter, I don't want you to have a 1099, fighter. Fighter, I don't want you to have a 1099. Shout out to Daniel, man. Look at that. I respect, yo, he Mexican. That's why I don't be like, yo, I got friends of all different cultures, man. Shout out to Danny. Why my GPS? Yo, This ankle bracelet keep going crazy, man. I'm home. Why does shit keep going crazy? I'm home. I'm in the house. I'm with y'all. This is proof.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
Also with the big boys.
Yeah, man, you know what it is, you know who it is, and you know where it's at. Send a super chat, cash app, send that monyo. Hey, yo.
How the hell y'all gonna say Dominicans are racist, but I show love to everybody here? I talk shit about everyone and show love to everyone. Oh, but fighter, y'all racist over there. I've been trying to combat this racism shit forever. This is what my channel been about, man. You know how, yo, I got videos I could pull up. I got videos I could pull up. Fighter, you was like with Trinitarios. I know a couple. Yes, I know a couple of niggas. But just because somebody Trinitario, just because somebody Dominican, maybe I don't get along with them because of their temperament. Shout out to Daniel Valencia for showing me love, hitting the cash app, supporting the channel, motivating me to go live. And I just sometimes I don't feel like YouTube is enough. All people want to attack Dominicans and attack me. Yo, I already told you how my outlook on life, my self-identity. I can't help who's in the comments in the chats talking shit because this is the people. This channel's for the people. I let y'all talk y'all shit, hit the panel and talk your shit. Irby, I don't know what Irby want to talk about. I'm allowing Irby the platform to say what he want to say, to have an authentic conversation. Now, y'all think because I was around a Dominican while I was locked up that we were best friends. Yo, sometimes he would get a little disrespectful. Just because somebody is what I am ethnically doesn't mean I'm going to get along with him. Why do you act like people are not people? Why do you think that Dominicans get along with Dominicans? No, sometimes a Dominican might not like a Dominican, not because of his ethnic background or how he looks racially, because of his temperament and his behavior and because of just who he is. Why do y'all do that? I got friends that are more family than actual family and that I have blood, DNA, a connection with. Sometimes I'm better friends with someone who's a stranger than somebody who's my family. Why do you guys act so stupid? You guys act one-dimensional. Y'all niggas is NPCs, yo. Zombies, yo. Stop acting like just because somebody your family, they're your best friend. Yeah, my best friend. No, nigga. Just because we family don't mean you my best friend. We family sometimes by force. We don't get to choose our family. Just because somebody your family don't mean they you, yo. Empire said Trinitarios was response to the bullying from Boricuas in New York City. Shout out to the 25 people in the building. Hit the fucking like button. Shout out to Taino Knight, the nigga Block still showing love. Shout out to Daniel Valencia, the Mexicano showing love. Then Daniel Valencia is a member. Cocolo. He a Cocolo Mexicano. He says everyone should think for themselves, be masters of their own decisions, stop the herd mentality. Oh my God, that's what I've been talking about the whole time, my friend. Oh my God, my friend, I've been talking about that the whole time. And it's like Daniel gets it, but other people don't get it. Other people don't get that, yo. Other people don't get that, yo. People don't get that. When you tell them they don't get it, do you understand, yo? We could continue, yo, with the lot. We could continue with the video. Eagle rap, Rochester Eagle rap.
You know, and I think that's the issue. Focusing on race is very low level. You know, there's things more important: family, work.
Yo, look at that. Look what I said right there. Focusing on race is very low level. I try to elevate and speak about other things, but this is all my channel want. This is how I get the most viewers, the most engagement. That's why I want to slowly transform it into working out. That's what I'm good at. Elevating, growth, because I think I've been doing that for the past year. Growth. But y'all want to stay stuck on race, man. And this is what y'all like, yo. So I got to keep talking about it. That way I could implement different shit in there. Shout out to the La Dominicana, Dominican girl from Jersey. She just won a gold medal in Paris in gymnastics. Shout out to her. Shout out to that young Dominican girl, young lady. She's like 17. She just won a gold medal in Paris. Shout out to her, yo. I'm gonna post her. I'm gonna post her on my channel so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Shout out to her.
I'll be good. Like if people start turning purple, like I'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be
It's
good.
true.
No matter
It's
what,
true.
I'm gonna be good.
Right.
So it doesn't bother me, you know.
Right.
And I think that's the issue.
Right.
Focusing on race is very low level. You know, there's things more important: family, work, traveling.
You know why?
Food, shelter, you know.
I feel like
race is like the minimum.
I don't. Yeah, I think people.
It's low. Actually, it's low frequency.
People say that, but after I spoke to Pastor Jenny, I feel like everything in this world is about race, right? If you put race at the bottom, people are treated the way they are treated because of the way they look, their skin color, or there are systems in place that make it harder for some people to live their lives, right? So race may be at the bottom when you look at it from the surface level, but everything in this world is about race. People try to advance their own kind, right? Like making sure that certain people they are given the bottom of whatever. But that's all part of ratio. In Dominican Republic, yes, the same thing. The light skin people, the whiter people.
Okay, so that's interesting. In this point in the interview, Valentina said something about this people of different ethnic groups and they might be treated different. Valerie in the comments said the Bible even has different nations of people, so why run from that? We're not running from that. Well, why do you guys understand duality? Do you understand the world is bigger than your ethnic group? The world is different than your little small square, than a 2 square mile radius. The world is larger than that. So do you want to only know about your culture, or don't you think that cultures that are able to propel themselves to be in a better position, you don't think they borrow from other cultures? And the only way that you can borrow from other things is if you take out the time to stop being ignorant and blind and go see, okay, let me see this formula. How are these other people doing in their life? What are they doing to live? Why are they successful? Maybe I should implement some of their strategies, some of their methods, so that way we can be better. But if you only think I'm only gonna focus on my group of people, then you're fucking dumb. And you're always going to be average. For you to be different than everybody else, you got to do something different than everybody else. You got to do the hard work. You got to focus. You got to sacrifice. That's who becomes great, yo. The people that do something different than the whole population, they automatically get to separate themselves. Because they did more sacrificing. They did something different. They focused on what's important. God damn it. Yo, let me show you something real quick. This is how much money I want to have. I don't want to be rich, but Hold up. This is how much money I want to have. Not filthy rich, but look. Interpodes, still water. 1 liter, you know the little liter, yo, the 33 ounces. It's glass. Fuck you want to buy bottles, nigga? I want to get this. Yo, listen, $70 for 6 of them. That's what, like 7 something, 8 something. Let me see. Let me get the calculator. $11 a bottle. Right? So realistically, you're supposed to be drinking like 2 of these a day. I want enough money where they say it won't hurt my pockets, where I could drink 2 to 3 of these a day. You really should be drinking 3 of these a day. But let's say 2. If I could drink 2 of these a day, that's what? $70. Yo, that's $11 a bottle. Fuck all that. Fuck all that other shit y'all want to talk about. I want to be drinking that. Voices. Tap water from Texas in reality. Nigga, you don't live in Texas. Shut the fuck up. You don't live in Texas, nigga. You don't live in Texas. Stop talking to me about Texas when you don't even live there. You haven't even been there. Juju says Voices, tap water in Texas unless you have your own well is nasty as fuck. Exactly. That nigga don't know what he's talking about. Drink the water in the Bronx, Voice. That's where you live at. And then we could talk in a week. Talk to me in a week after you drunk your tap water in the Bronx, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh, it's a waste of money. Fuck out of here.
They get better jobs, they get better treatment. In America, the same thing, right? So race is not at the bottom. When you really think about it, it's at the top because it defines how the world systems treat other people, right? Like I feel like right now, there was a lot of black countries are not successful. They passed that bill now let black people be successful. That's all ratio at the top, right? So I just feel like we have to put it under, I feel like the lowest of the lowest, but really in reality, it defines it defines people's choices in life.
All right, so that's not my fight. Like my fight is not to make the world a better place. That's not my job. My job is to take care of myself and one day have kids and a family and make sure that they are productive.
Right.
Listen, the world will never be perfect. There will always be problems, no matter what. So I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to fix the world's problems.
Right.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Exactly. But at the same time, we can't escape from those problems because they will find us.
I'm not escaping. It's just,
right. That's what you're saying.
I laugh at it. Like,
right.
This is a problem. Like, just right. Like, what problem?
Yeah. But I feel like talking about it puts it at the forefront, and lets people know that you can't just, because we have to talk about issues to also somehow, even if it's a little bit of difference, it makes any little bit of difference makes a difference.
Okay. I think, let me put it like this, right? I think we can speak about race, right? We can have the conversation,
right.
But a man complaining about it is weak. Like, I think this conversation should be for women. Like the complaining part.
I don't think it's complaining, it's just talking about it.
Like, oh my God, they treat us bad because I'm dark. Like,
I don't even think.
no, listen, I look at it like, okay, if you're dark, right, or if you're light, or if you're white, or if you're purple, you're green, and you feel like people don't like you, who cares? Don't like them back.
I agree.
Okay.
But
Right. Yeah, you know. Now sometimes I have the conversations on YouTube because I started talking about it and it's like I can't get out of that conversation.
everybody wants to talk about it.
So the thing is, what I try to do is I try to introduce the conversation, but in different ways. And sometimes I try to veer off into other topics.
And then people will not watch so much. People are like, it's good about this.
And they get bored.
Right.
They want to talk about race. And sometimes I give it to them.
So after about Chivo, let me ask you about King Macho the first. Are you guys cool?
Yeah, I met Macho like 3 times.
Okay.
So like 3 times. Yeah.
Right.
I met him up there. Yeah, he cool. Yeah, I like him.
Do you think the racist too? Between like he's like Chivo? What's the difference between him and Chivo?
No, I think you know what the issue is with Macho. He doesn't like the fact that it seems like Dominicans are being like bullied, like they want to bully Dominicans into submission, and Macho fights against that, you know. And I've hung around with Macho. He's cool with me, right? And I've seen Macho's family, you know. In Macho's family, he got people that look like me.
What's the difference between him and Chivo? What's the difference in their message?
No, Chivo is more extreme.
More extreme?
Yeah.
More like white and but Macho thinks it's funnier.
Yeah, like Macho knows he's mixed, but I think he says that to troll people because it's like they want him to feel guilt, white guilt. They want him to feel bad about being Spaniard or Spanish. People shouldn't force him to like feel bad or admit, oh my God, the Spanish were so evil. Like, no, that's history, and we got to move on. And if it wasn't for slavery, I wouldn't be who I am.
Damn. What a fucking bombshell. Let's continue.
You can't go to jail and you can't get canceled.
If it wasn't for the Spaniards and the Africans and the Tainos, I wouldn't be who I am.
So are you saying?
Thank you, Christopher Columbus.
So are you?
Thank you.
Damn. Thank you, Christopher. Yo.
You think Christopher Columbus for?
If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even exist.
What about for wiping out your China ancestors?
It's history, man. It's history.
So you still thanking him for that?
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be who I am.
For the rapes, for the child murdering, for the wiping out the China people, for all the evil, you still thanking him for because you exist?
Yo, you know what? And I think the Haitians, when they did that to Dominicans too.
The Haitians when they did what?
When the Haitians did that too. The Haitians.
The same there for also doing the same evil to Dominicans that Christopher Columbus did?
Yeah, because
what did the Haitians do?
Oh, they
massacred?
They took over our land. They tried to strip us of our language and culture.
And you thank them for that too?
I thank them because
why do you thank them for that?
You know why? Because it made us more strong. It made us powerful. It made us strong, and it made us be nationalistic.
Okay, define nationalistic.
That we care about our nation. We care about our people.
When you say care about your people, do you mean all people or just certain people?
Oh, no, of all our people, right?
All Dominicans.
What's his name? Under the Dominican Constitution, it said that under the flag we protect everyone, no matter race, gender, or religion or whatever. Like.
Okay,
yeah.
So in nationalism, do you speak out against your Dominican government, or you think that's not part of you being a nationalist?
Do I speak against my Dominican?
You never said anything negative about your country?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to improve. No, sorry. That should improve.
Are you vocal about those things?
No, I've mentioned them before.
But you're not vocal about them.
I mentioned them. I've mentioned it.
Because to be a nationalist is somebody who they don't shy away from any topics. They're not so defensive. They defend their country, but they're not defensive about fears, right? I'm talking about the Dominican government right now. There's so many things, all world governments, right? But that's why when I dare speak up against the Dominican government because they will rather speak up against the USA government because you're an American, but you're not even blink an eye to speak against the USA government. But when it comes to the Dominican government, I'm sure you'll be very careful. You don't even live there, right? But it's like you're very protective. That protective nationalism was almost like cowardice nationalism, where it's like you don't speak about the real issues of your country.
Wait, no. I'll speak about it right now.
What do you dislike about Dominican Republic?
There's three things that I think they should improve. Number one, the transportation issue. Like motor vehicles, it's
Now, so she asked me, "Oh, you never talk about the issues of Dior." I have live speaking about that. I've been on YouTube for 4 years on and off. Not straight through, but I've been on YouTube for 4 years on and off. On and off. Blood Moon, matter of fact, Crazy Boy, Crazy Boy. All right, so they keep saying, so Blood Moon hit me up. Fighter. You deleted Crazy Boy and then this and that, and I'm supposed to be back here tonight. No, the first person that ever get blocked was Blood Moon. So Crazy Boy comes back tonight, but the thing was, they brought you back, Blood Moon. They brought you back right before you were supposed to come back. Wait, so how does that work? Oh yeah, so Blood Moon, you were supposed to come back last week, but they blocked you, right? So okay, so let me put it like this: you were almost gonna come back, and they blocked you again. So tonight it was supposed to be you and Crazy Boy, but then they blocked you. Somebody brought you back and then blocked you, and somebody else blocked you again. The same person that blocked you the first time. So Crazy Boy comes back tonight. I'm gonna go right now to settings and all that. And then Blood Moon, she wants to. Yeah, I know, but remember, she came back and then they blocked her again. Blood Moon been blocked twice. Blood Moon been blocked twice. Crazy Boy only got blocked once. Am I right or am I wrong? Didn't somebody bring back Blood Moon after a few days? Oh, let me see. Okay, hold on. Crazy Boy could come back tonight. I'm just honoring. I just want to honor I have some integrity, yo. Whether you believe it or not, I got integrity. Crazy Boy, you're back. Don Robles, you're back. I don't know who blocked you. Dino Night and Blood Moon come back tomorrow, midnight. Coach El Hispanic, all that tomorrow, midnight. Tony Hernandez back tomorrow, midnight. Don Armando. I don't know why Dog Armando was all blocked, yo. I don't know who keep blocking him, yo. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all being funny, yo. I'm about to take all the wrenches, yo. About to take all the wrenches. Crazy boy could talk again. About to take all the wrenches, yo. Let me continue with the video.
Very dangerous. There's a lot. Dominican Republic is the #1 place in the world for like motor vehicle accidents and like leading to death. Dominican Republic is #1 due to the population.
I guess the population is just they don't go. They don't have proper training when it comes to driving.
That's one thing that they have to change. Number 2, I would say the alcoholism, man. I don't like how much they promote that, like the alcoholism. And I would say number 3, I say education. The education. I think they have to do better with the school system. Yeah.
Okay, and how do you feel about the current government? Are they doing a good job?
Abinader, I think he's soft.
So,
Yeah. I wish he was more like Donald Trump. Yeah,
more like
firm.
nationalist.
Yeah, firm. Yeah.
And has they ever had a black president or a black president?
Yeah.
One?
A few.
Oh, name them.
You know Lilis? You know who Lilis is?
No, just name them. I don't know these people.
Ed Oaks. You don't know who Ed Oaks is?
Was the president?
Yeah, he was Ed Oaks. Do you know who?
Don't ask if I know. Just say.
No, I'm not. Do you know who Peña Gomez? Well, he actually was Haitian, and he almost won the election.
So Dominican Republic.
He almost won the election.
Really? And he's black.
And he's Haitian, and he almost won.
Black.
And he almost won.
Was he black?
Yeah, he was, and he almost won. A lot of people wanted him to win. The Dominican people wanted him to win.
So, guys, this Dominican Republic has had black presidents before.
Yeah, yes, of course.
More than 3, more than 5, or whatever. But they've had black presidents before.
Yeah.
Okay, so people keep saying that.
Ulises Arroz. Yeah, he was Lilis.
Okay, so
he was a dictator.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what is the
and remember Haitians, they conquered us. So they were ruling Dominican Republic for like how many years? 22 years? Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Like I want to learn from other people, you know, their food, their traditions. Like I'm okay. I'm open to it. You know?
That's why, this one of the negative things about coming to another country, and this one is to be around your own people. You don't grow. I feel like you don't grow as a person because you only know what's in your face, right? Because that's why I love friends who come from Nigeria to America, and if you stay in New York, you're only around other Dominicans, and just like the Chinese, I'm like, how you've been in America for like 20 years, you can barely speak English. That's like the negative, just be confined to your people. I feel like unity and love is being able to be around other people without losing yourself. You can still do it and learn more.
Yeah. But the thing is, I understand what you're saying, and I do promote that too. But the issue is, everyone isn't adventurous like us, right? Like I believe I'm a very adventurous person, and so are you. You're very outgoing. You like to party, dance. You see somebody out in the street, hey, yo, let's dance. Like you're very energetic, and you're fun, right? So, but everyone isn't like that. Some people they want that boring life. Go to work, go home, watch TV, go to sleep, go to in that cycle.
Right.
Certain people like us, especially like if you're a content creator. You're not shy. You're willing to give your opinion on things, right? You're okay with disagreeing, and you can still be cool with the person, right? So, and I think that yeah, and that's what I like about you. That you don't take it personal. We could debate. Look, earlier we was going at it, but we still cool over here, And this was fun with you, yo.
Let me drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link for anyone talking crap in the chat. Come up and talk that. Oh, by the way, our first black president was in the 1840s. Dominican Republic's first black president was in the 1840s. Got him. Like 100 and almost 200 years before the United States. Almost 200 years before the United States, yo. A nation with white people, black people, mixed people. We had a black president. Hold on. Let me show you who. His name was Francisco. Yeah. This is Francisco del Rosario Sanchez. Yeah, Leonel Fernandez was before Trump. Sorry, before Obama. When I lived in DR when Obama was elected. This man was president of the United States. Sorry, president of the Dominican Republic in the 1840s. Yep. See, look. He's not even black. He's mixed. He's blacker than Obama. He's not even black. He's mixed. See, two different people have two different opinions. Nomar Rodriguez says Francisco de Rosario Sanchez died on July 4th. Interesting fact. Interesting fact. I'm only here to make you think, yo. I'm only here to question your beliefs. I'm only here to have the conversation. I've been here by myself 3 hours running the show, yo. 3 hours talking shit. I think we could kill this live, yo. I think we could kill it. Johnny Ventura did music though, bro. He did play in politics. He did play in politics, but he was better known for his music. But he was in politics. You got to remember, Godfrey. You guys are saying like I just hit him up on his Instagram. Yo, and he gonna be like, "Oh, what's good, fighter? What up? I seen your YouTube." Like, nah. Roy says, you say that both immigrant mindset, nigga. You have a nigger mindset. Let's look up the definition of nigger. That's Roy Chess. All right. Let's look up the definition. Before you say, "Oh, fighter, you're being racist." No. Hold on. Because nigga meant really you're ignorant. Uninformed. I mean, but now it changed. Now it turned into a racial thing. Roy Chess. That's a black man. That's a negro. Listen, guys. I think we could bury this one. Talk to y'all later, man. Stay dangerous. I'll be live again. It's officially Monday. I'll be live again Monday night. I'm tired. Let me go to sleep. Bye. Peace.